It's that time of year again. It is time to overly stress about Vlogmas. Hi, and welcome to Quilt Meets World, where we have adventures in piecing and joy. I'm Ross, and come celebrate Vlogmas with me. So, Vlogmas is going to be a little different this year, which is, not a surprise because every other year of my Vlogmas has been completely different from each other. I am planning on keeping Vlogmas very simple this year. I don't want to do a lot of frills. I don't want to have to sit and think, what did I do today? Because my life gets to be very boring, especially on days that I'm at work, because I have a very boring job most of the time. But anyway, I have decided that I am going to be opening up 2 advent calendar or advent boxes, and for the little fun thing that everybody can have audience participation with, I'm going to be doing puzzles with everyone. So let's start, rewind. Which advent boxes am I doing? The first advent box is a box that I had ordered. I signed up for it. It was still 2024 when I signed up for it. It is the Missouri Star Jenny's Countdown to Christmas Advent Box. That arrived about a month ago, I think, maybe a little bit less than a month ago. And I have been avoiding every single spoiler that I can because I want everything to be a surprise. I want everybody to get genuine reactions from me, and just make sure I have as much fun with that. So have been watching spoilers, and I will be opening them on the gift or on the day of the gift. So that means on December 1st, I will be opening up gift number 1. On December 9th, I will be opening up gift number 9. So that shouldn't be spoiling anyone because everything will be released on the day that it should. Now, if you are watching my video before you open up yours, that's on you. It's not on me. But I just want to make sure that I want to let you know I will be opening them up, and make sure you open yours before you watch my video. But it's not going to be any days in advance. I know there's some people who are doing days at a time and they're waiting until the end. I'm going to be doing daily videos, and you will be getting the videos on that day. The second Advent box is a one-of-a-kind box. What happened was back in May when I was visiting my sister in Massachusetts. She doesn't quilt, by the way. I asked if she would like to make me an Advent box to open up here on the channel. And she loved the idea. And while I was up there, I gave her the budget amount and everything and said, you can do whatever you wanted, but there's things like these consumables, or, I hinted at these things that I liked in this shop or these things that I liked in that shop. And she knows a lot of stuff that I like with other things. And, she was here, almost 2 months ago now. And she's seen a few of the things that I work with and stuff like that. So she has a good idea in her head of things that she would like to put in there. And she went out, and I think she told me one day she spent like 3 hours in one of the quilt shops. So she's beyond excited and everything. And her box arrived this past Friday. Yes, it arrived Friday because I had something else arrive on Saturday. And she's beyond excited. And I told her yesterday that there are spoilers out there for the Missouri Star box, and she started looking things up, and basically she has decided unanimously that her box is beating Jenny's box. So I trust her judgment. I think she's going to give me an awesome box. I can't compare prices because we all know that Jenny's box, she was able to, buy things wholesale and sell it to us at retail with a little bit of a discount because it's in an Advent box, whereas everything that my sister bought had to be bought retail. So I know that everything from her stuff is going to be obviously more expensive because she had to pay retail for it. But I am still excited to see what she is going to get me, and it will all start tomorrow. As for the puzzles, I decided that I'm going to have a lot of fun this year. Last year, I did the emoji Christmas songs, and I got a lot of mixed results. A lot of it was, people not quite following the emojis in the beginning, figuring out how they can kind of translate. I think by the end, people were enjoying them, but the beginning was a little bit rocky and everything. So this year, I'm going to do something classic. We all love Wheel of Fortune. At least, I hope we all do, because if you don't, what's wrong with you? So I went out there and I created a list of Christmas songs. And we are going to solve them Wheel of Fortune style. Every day when I publish my Vlogmas episode, the YouTube card that shows up on your screen, it's going to have the puzzle completely blank and everything. So if you want a challenge, you can look at it and say, this is no letters. During the Vlogmas episode, I am going to fill out the standard bonus round letters of R, S, T, L, N, and E. So we're going to go back into, the 80s when that was everybody's favorite letters to try to solve the bonus round puzzles with. And that's mostly because I can't just, give out a whole bunch of other letters or let people pick letters and stuff, because that makes it a lot more difficult for me to plan my Vlogmas. So we're just going to go with the standard letters. Then it becomes your turn. You will get a chance to comment on the video your guess as to what the song is. You will have until the following day's video to get your answers in. And once you have, once the next day's videos are up, I'm going to be tallying all of the answers and putting those into a list. And at the end of Vlogmas, I will take everybody's answers that are correct, put them in some sort of picker. I haven't decided if I'm going to spin a wheel, if I'm going to write, print everybody's names out and put them into a giant hat. Haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do yet, but I will be picking one winner and say, they get the Vlogmas prize. Now, what's the Vlogmas prize? I don't know yet. I will be figuring that out as this goes, but we'll worry about that as it goes. Now, I'm going to warn you, there are a couple of the puzzles that I'm going to call almost unfair. And they're almost unfair because they're a little bit of a stretch. I can't make everything super easy, but they are still solvable. And I think that it's going to be one of those that, if you have enough letters, you might be able to guess it, whether or not you've heard of it or not. And I'll have to go start figuring out what the grand prize is going to be. And since there's going to be a prize, the main rule is you must be subscribed to win. There is nothing else in there. I am asking that you are like within the US, just because shipping is a lot easier in the US than outside. If you are outside the US, I may end up just giving you an Amazon gift card because that's going to be the easier thing to do. So I'm not saying if you're not here, don't, try to win. I'm just letting you know that the grand prize is not going to be what I end up showing if you don't live here. And that's just, like I said, it's because it becomes prohibitively expensive for me to ship something outside the country because postage expensive. And as much as I'd love to be able to ship something to, the UK or Australia or something like that, I don't think I can. So grand prize, if you're in the United States, you'll be getting one prize. If you're outside, you'll be getting something else. And you have to be subscribed to win. That is the other main rule. If you're not subscribed, I'm going to see if I can turn it so that you can't comment. So you might as well just go ahead and hit the subscribe button now and turn on notifications while you're at it so that you can know when the Vlogmas episodes come out. And because I have to do this, because there's, bad parties out there, I will not be doing daily winners. So, don't, if somebody comes into the comments and says, hey, you won, contact me at this email address, that's not mine. And definitely if they try to say you need to pay for something in order to get the prize, it's not me. I'm only going to be doing one prize drawing, and it's going to be in a video. And that's when everybody's going to know when the winner is. Unfortunately, there's bad players out there who will try to scam money out of you. And I'm not going to be asking for any help in the shipping cost. I'm not going to be asking for anything else. If I'm giving away a prize, I'm giving it away 100% free and clear. So that's what you can expect with this. And that day is going to be probably on December 26th because we're going to be doing a puzzle every day, and that'll give a chance for everybody to participate for each day of Vlogmas. And that means you could potentially get 24 or 25. I forget if I have 24 or 25, but you can get basically 24 or 25 entries into the grab bag if you are able to get every single puzzle solved correctly. So I'm kind of excited about this. Like I said, we all love Wheel of Fortune, and I think it's going to be a blast. So with that, I look forward to spending Vlogmas with each and every one of y'all. Until tomorrow, Merry Vlogmas!